Good evening out there, RPG Limit Break and Final Fantasy Randomizer fans. Have we got a race for you today? This is the Final Fantasy Randomizer Winter Tournament 2023 pod round. It's going to be shoombabi versus Syraniss. Over in the tracker, we have Phoenix29, the mayor of Puntown, if you will. I, of course, am Dead Pulse, the man after midnight, and American Gladiator aficionado. Joining me on both restreams and comms, pulling double duty, coming off a pretty big win. Jay Scheidel, how you doing?
Hey, doing fine. Heart rate still hasn't settled.
So before we begin, we got a couple of minutes. What's going on? What is with this party? It doesn't look anything like the winter tournament I'm used to.
Yeah, so they decided to go ahead and do a 4 forced draft. No nuns, and added the black belts back into the pool. And as you see, looks like we have 2 thieves, a white mage, and a black belt. But there's some fun stuff going on through here, with that white mage having -4 MP. The black belt has -20 vitality, and I didn't catch the thief, so we'll have to check that out later.
Oh, jeez. Well, all I know is that that's two too many thieves and 1 too many white mage.
Okay, you just stop it with the thief, okay? No, we'll talk later.
Listen, if these black belts aren't level, 42 and in burr mode by the 20-minute mark, something is going seriously wrong.
Yeah.
I expect this is going to be a blazing fast seed, and it probably needs to be, because, as we were talking before, Phoenix, of course, tracking. I told him that I need a pun every 5 minutes, or my tank is going to run on empty, and I'm going to just deflate. So watch out for that in chat. I bet they're going to be good ones.
Oh god, it's already started.
Also, I have 2 predictions for this match, Jay Scheidel. Only one of them American Gladiator related.
Okay.
First prediction, sometime during this run, I am going to issue a trivia question about American Gladiators. Prediction 2, we are in for a heck of a race.
I think that's the safest prediction I've heard anyone take.
Third prediction, Ruby is going to be at Crescent Lake. Boom.
All right, you heard it here. We'll see.
Listen, all I know is that last time that I did comms was your race, and I was a witch. You also were a witch. So combined, we're just going to be able to tell where everything is.
Hey, let's hope. Let's make this a great one. Now, my prediction is going to be black magic is going to be amazing, because we can't touch it. And we're not going to promote, so it doesn't matter.
Are we even going to see it? Are we going to see the black magic?
You've got those thieves. You might as well check out the first few levels, but who knows? The gate should be they should be off any time now, so give it a few more seconds and we should see them starting.
First off, Rich Bork, best American Gladiator Nitro. Incorrect. It's Zap.
Here we go, and we're off. There's no syncing to even be done. Awesome.
Oh. Boo. Harm 4 and Life 2. Why don't you just gift wrap the seed?
Hey, Zap and Cake, though. Only thing in black, so.
Next time that I have Phoenix with me here, I'm going to have a countdown clock on stream between puns just to make sure that he's hitting those marks, because this is serious business.
If we hadn't taken over RPG Limit Break, I'd throw one up for you. But
Syraniss first into Temple of Fiends. We get a cabin out of that first chest. We did see level 1 magic. I saw, slow, maybe Zap or something there?
Yeah, Zap and Cake are the only 2 that I really saw in black.
Yeah, I just saw Zap and I got excited for American Gladiators, so I kind of just zoned it out.
We have Stone Wolves. That could be fun.
Oh my.
Or, hey, Thief 2 is down. Are we going to use a soft on it? Why not?
Nope.
Like, leave him down. That's easy.
Garland has Stinger, the most annoying thing he could possibly have. I don't think you start with three pures. Oh my goodness. We get the key and we get the bottle. Good, my goodness.
Key and castle. Love to see that.
Just the king is so lazy. It was like, take my stuff.
He's like, here, go raid the treasury too. Just a house so far.
Yeah, we got a little cash. That's nice.
Okay, there we go. Hey, we are a loot away.
Oh my goodness.
And canal ship, whatever, but...
Now, I love seeing the rod here. And the reason is, I don't want to go all over the world. Like, if we can just get the floater and the loot, and we could just say, you know what, we're done. We're absolutely done looking at places. I'm going to go into Earth Cave. I'm going to grind my black belt up to Burr mode. We're going to finish this seed in 23 minutes.
That would be amazing to see. Like, Syraniss going to head off to Provoca, check out what's over there.
Yes, now behind in chat, thank you for pointing that out in chat, that Harm 4 and all the harm spells in the White Mage has been switched to hurt everybody, so you don't have to just use them on undead anymore. Some people say that makes the White Mage usable.
I love that change. I always took a White Mage regardless, but that just gave it so much more utility.
You know me, I love my White Mages.
Sarcasm detected. Can I?
Oh, it's not. Oh, no, okay. It's not. Back in the old Duck Derby days, I was the only competitor to take a White Mage in all 4 races.
I tend to whenever I can. Thief and a White Mage will always be in my party unless it's not competitive.
Syraniss getting the ship from Bicky. How original.
A tail for sale. Buy it for at least some XP.
That's a nice little, hey, by the way, I know you're not going to promote. Here's the tail. Go do your thing.
Well, what is it? 5% XP or something like that? Might as well take
it. It is 10%, so that's nice.
And depending on what we do, you might find the grind early, promote, you may be up to 15 on that ninja. See if fast is level 2 here.
Oh, it is. I bet that we're going to at least 15 on one of those ninjas.
Oh, it was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Ninja have a little dodgy tank over here and get a few fasts off and call it good.
Yeah. And don't forget those delicious gold +3 bracelets. 23,000 gold, that's a bit, but you know what? Well, worth it.
Not after you get your grind going. And you only need 2 of them. Maybe 3 if you're going to take all 2 or both thieves.
Thank you, Phoenix. My timer was at 3 minutes. Clock started again. Syraniss is going to find out if the ruby is here. I mean, when the ruby is here.
Oh.
The slab could still reset out of it.
Reset out. Okay.
Yeah. You can absolutely see that.
I mean, you can't turn it in. You know it's there. Floater can't be behind it.
And, I mean, when you do turn in the floater, you can always come back. Like, you're right there.
Yeah. And unless it happens to be loot behind it, chances are you're not going to do it. So, save the walking.
Yeah, hold on. I got to take notes. Reset out if slab. That is a good strategy. Okay, I love what shoombabi is doing here. Going up, checking out the locked chests here. If we find a decent grind, we didn't. We found a Sphinx. Not great, but we can absolutely find items here. Maybe a ribbon. Maybe something delicious.
Both of these rooms have one of our better chat tests, so you should be able to find something decent down here.
I'm scared of the wolves, but maybe he wants to get more people stone touched. What is happening on Syraniss' side? We lost 2 Light Warriors. I think one was poisoned and he was trying to down it.
Yeah, I saw the black belt go down, but wasn't sure what else.
It's just a tiny black belt. They can't help it.
Yeah, that minus 20 Vite's gonna bite him in the butt for a bit.
We just, the other chest in there was a Flame Sword, -3. Silver Gauntlet, +5. But... oh, free Ruse Stick. No big deal. It's like the seed said, let's do black belts, Jay Scheidel.
Just where is our grind going to be?
Yeah, just like I said, the ruby was going to be in Marsh Cave.
Hey, that's what I heard.
No help right now. We still got to find that canal. And you want to take any predictions of where that canal is going to be?
Oh my. It's got to be an ice, doesn't it?
I bet you're right.
Oh my.
Listen, there should be a law against puns this late at night.
Late? Come on, it's not that bad. Where +5? Okay. Phoenix, I think you're going a little bit too much over here. Don't feed the beast.
Listen, these are still the same people. Don't worry.
No, it's not. I think we're both in Central Time Zone. So, hey, it's an early match.
Central Time Zone, best time zone. Why? American Gladiators were on at 7 p.m.
Oh my god.
Back in the year of our Lord 1989. So shoombabi, finds something sort of delicious. I love Gersharks and Wiztahags. They probably have too much health to deal with right now.
I'm seeing that too, Kumo. I changed those names. Why did they switch back? One moment, you didn't see a thing. Oh, I wonder if they're trapped in another room. 1 second.
Yep.
Keep talking.
Oh, you don't have to ask me twice. shoombabi striking out on a couple of these grinds, but that's fine. So we have Syraniss going. We're going to res up some characters. We got back from the Marsh Cave, getting that ruby. Now we realize, yep, we're going to have to go to Ice Cave. The world is going to get just a little colder. Anything good at level 4 magic? Turns out Cure 4 is there, because why not? Why wouldn't it be? We'll grab that. Invis 2, we could deal without it. We got a Rouge Stick. We also know that Fast is at level 2, so I doubt getting a Temper or anything like that is high on our priority list. Fade was level 3 too. What is going on with this? Good, my goodness. Now, Syraniss deciding, yep, now we need to go check these spike tiles. This is, you're going to see a little bit different routing here comparatively because we do start with the black belt. And quite honestly, if we find an eye anywhere, the game is going to be won by the person who finds the eye first. Let's face it.
The eye or some sort of aga or something. This Gershark could take us, but ugh.
If it rolled like below 500 health, it's delicious. That black belt, definitely not going burr yet. But we did get the kill off. We're gonna get 2,000 experience up to level 8 across those 3 party members. This is not terrible. Zombies probably not the best. So we switched a little places there, Jay Scheidel. Shoombabi now going in to get the news that the Ruby,
Yep.
which was predicted by me to be in Marsh, is in Marsh. We need to do something about the timers.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can.
I am loading them up right now. They're at
Wonderful.
12 minutes exactly. Go.
Everything is fine.
We're off by a second. You don't see anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
12
nothing.
minutes, Jay Scheidel. You know what that means.
Ruh-roh.
That means it's time for American Gladiators trivia. So Jay Scheidel and all the good people out there at RPG Limit Break, which American gladiator had a role in the movie The Night at the Roxbury?
Quietly goes to IMDb.
This is a tricky one. And no, you can't just guess every gladiator. Well, I mean, you can. I can't physically stop you.
Need 10 more
Supreme
seconds.
TV is correct. The gentle giant himself, Gemini. He played a bouncer, I believe, in Night at the Roxbury. Also played some professional football. Just a swell guy. I would suggest looking him up. Tune in next time for more American Gladiator trivia.
And here I was going to say Will Ferrell. Okay. All right. Hey, there's that Ruby that you definitely called in Marsh.
Absolutely. So good, I called it twice.
Heading down to the lock chest, though. Hey! We have an Aga.
We have found an Agama. We have a black shirt. That Agama has over 290 health. Somewhere between 290 and 450.
A little more beefy than you like to see.
Yeah, I don't let's. Okay, this is probably.
Ugh.
We can give
Oh
it a
no,
try.
I've gotten burned on this one before.
It's a lot of experience, I'll tell you what. Oh no, Wraiths have Blaze. Syraniss has just gotten choked out of the not nice cave.
And back in again. This locks all progressions. We have to do it.
The only thing I love more than American Gladiator trivia is American Gladiator X Chris Kattan trivia. Just letting everyone know. I do not like that Wraiths have Blaze. Wraiths are one of the creatures that I don't want to see have a script.
They just show up a little bit too much and in big packs. Can't get away from them.
Syraniss checking my 6th favorite chest in the game. Finds the Wiz Ogre grind tile. Says, nope, we're out of here.
Find that mummy tile again, though. Scums with trance.
Yeah. Oh, God.
And hold. That's just scummy.
I don't know if Shoombabi's going to get out of this. Oh, no, they have
And
cremate as
cremate.
well.
Oh.
No.
Run, thief. Run, thief. It's your only job. Run.
Oh. That was a painstaking 45 seconds for Shoombabi.
Fires. An ice cave. Wait, what?
And we saw a couple of opal items that we absolutely can't use.
The money. Get those gold bracelets for you.
You know, that is true. Opal does turn into gold.
That, like, when you split it off, you know, gold into silver, silver, it's opal above it.
Yep.
Okay.
That is absolutely correct.
Make sure I got the hierarchy here.
All right. Shoombabi does navigate his way out of Marsh Cave. And of course, getting the news, oh no, I have to go to Ice Cave. Syraniss, of course, has been in Ice Cave for a little bit. We are just about to check the final spike tile before seeing that canal. Zeus Gauntlet for our troubles. That's something that Gersharks, Gersharks might not like too much.
Still thinking that Aga's the best thing we found, though. It was beefy, but if we can get up to one hitting it.
Syraniss, I do not believe found that tile.
You're correct.
But that being said, I don't know if I could have taken those Agamas in the position that they were.
Yeah, definitely not now. I think if Shoom goes back there in 4 or 5 levels, he may have a chance.
I think we're going to be putting... If I know Shoombabi, I believe he's going to Earth, and that's where he's going to find his grind. He's going to check out the 3 spike tiles right away, and then he's going to check out the 2 spike tiles on Earth 4.
Yeah.
One of those is going to have something.
Calling it.
Phoenix, there is such a thing as overcharging the tank.
We are 18 minutes in. How many have we done?
Oh my goodness, I've counted 11 so far. But I could have lost count. That's what they warn you about when in your science class when you're a Ute. Don't overcharge batteries because they explode. Don't overcharge dead pulse because then I'm going to crave wild cherry Pepsi, the nectar of the gods.
Okay. It's been a while since I've had that.
Oh, you should. Treat yourself. If I don't
Dr.
have any
Pepper's
wild
always
cherry
out.
Pepsi, I usually will take some vanilla ice cream, and if I'm feeling spicy, I will put half a tablespoon of chocolate sauce on it. Just to treat myself.
You had me until the chocolate sauce.
Syraniss at the 19-minute mark, finally exiting the inner sea after full clearing this entire thing.
One of the longest inner seas I've seen in a while for such a beefy party.
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to hit that prediction of 24-minute finale.
But we've got Ruby, so we're going to go walk in. We're going to find loot right in Titans, exit out and meet. Now we're going to go on and get the ribbon in Sarda. That way we're good to go.
Yeah, we got everything we need.
Don't have to even leave.
You know what I don't like about Earth? Raids.
We're not even there yet. We're walking on the way. That's Shadow.
That's gonna be scary. All I know is I've never been able to pull off a pun in my entire life. I'm very jealous of people that can. I'm not quick enough.
All right, Titans, what you got? Werewolves. Hey, there's more opal to do that. All the gear.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, if you'll notice, the biggest thing that we should be looking at right now, and anyone out there on RPG Limit Break, are the levels. Because when you find a grind, you want to be able to start that grind immediately. So Shoombabi's Black Belt and White Mage are both level 14. I think Syranniss's, that's a lot of S's, level 9.
Want some S's on it?
We found the incorrect eye, Jay Scheidel.
Hey. Almost there. White dragons on the way out. And trance heal 2 arachnids. Just waste our time.
You know what spell heal 2 isn't? Nuke. That's right.
Like, I'm going to stun you, and then you can sit back and watch us heal ourselves.
Oh no!
Yeah. This is
We're all
time
okay. The
waste.
white mage got out. Let's do this.
Okay, poor man's fade coming out.
Oh my goodness, shoombabi got the business from those scums. Syraniss getting the business from arachnids.
We gotta save the nukes for Seafood Party Plaque.
Oh
That
wow,
way
That's
we've got them
evil.
at the end.
It's super evil.
I know.
Well, we still don't have what we're looking for, and that stinks. We find the Oxyel. That's fine, I guess. Like I might consider going to sea instead of Earth just because of those wraiths.
Hmm. See what Astos gives to us here. Adamant.
It looks like we have a subscriber here, Worthen, subscribing at tier 1 for quite a few months there. Thank you very much. And RPG Limit Break, thanks you as well.
Shoom finally making out of Ice Cave.
Oh
Ooh.
my goodness. So now, if you remember, about the 19-minute mark is when Syraniss made it out. Now, shoombabi was a little more thorough in checking both spike tiles as well as a couple of different things. But right now, we're at about a 4.5-minute deficit. Now, what was that adamant? I was too busy doing things.
We had an adamant turn in? Whoops. I was listening, so I couldn't watch.
It turned into the crystal. That's right. Knew it. Knew it right away. Oh my goodness. Taking damage from pun overload. It's great.
Take a D4 of psychic damage. Call it good.
All right. I like long fetch quest chains. This needs to continue. Give me the herb.
Floater.
What? Flotter? I don't know what that is. Never heard of her. Throw it out.
How we can turn that slab now, so technically our fetch quest chain's still going.
Turn in the slab, turn in the bottle.
Long walks on the intercontinent? Yes.
There's nothing more that I like than walking around the inner sea, listening to reruns of American Gladiators. You don't need to see the action to feel the intensity. All right, Syraniss back here in Temple of Fiends. So he's going to do some cleanup and see, get the news that Sphinxes are here. Also get the news that, we just got a little cash hanging around.
Seeding back a little bit of that time that Shoom spent earlier on the same thing, so... Kind of a wash in the long run.
Little back and forth. Saracen, a man after my own heart, calling for Shoom to head to Ordeals. Absolutely. You know what my favorite place in the world is? Ordeals. And you can't be disappointed.
Over it. I'm sorry. I'll go to Marsh over it.
Well, listen, if I didn't have to go to Marsh, I wouldn't.
Yeah. I didn't have to go to Ordeals, I wouldn't.
Ordeals should never be optional.
The walk is forever, then you gotta remember the pillar maze, and then you forget about it, and you're like, what? It's always pillar 3, until it's not.
Just looking at these key item turn in, it's so easy to forget. Like we did, the ruby to the crown, to the adamant, to the crystal, to the floater, 4 to 5 items all in one quick succession.
Which thankfully there's a payoff for the floater at the end, but oh my gosh. It could have been the tail.
Well, yeah, we're still looking for the loot. So there's 3 places that we haven't been. That is Waterfall, that is Bahamut, or I should say the Dragon's Trove behind Bahamut, and Ordeals. 1 in 3 of those is going to have the loot.
All right, so 26 and a half minutes. We're finally getting in the air with Syraniss. Where do we go?
No, we probably have to turn in the bottle and the slab. See if we can pull the loot out of here. If not, we're doing some more dungeon diving.
Go to Bahamut first. It's an easy check. But...
Yeah. You don't even have to go to the full Bahamut. You can just go to the fake one.
I learned that about 2 hours ago.
It's a nice little trick if you don't have exit or you don't really want to check all the chests. And you can still check some of the chests, but I don't know. I like it just for the little bit of time save. Shoombabi giving us the first look that we have into Earth Cave. Like I thought, Shoombabi going in and going to check out these 5 spike tiles. Does not find anything that he likes. I think there were wizards and something else over in the Hall of Giants. Syraniss opting to promote.
Okay. That's an odd one.
Now, I suppose, that's not the most terrible thing. We got a ribbon right here. We have gold bracelets +3. Why not?
Syraniss not in favor of the black belt ever. Yeah, well. You got 2 ninjas to carry you through.
And you got that Vorpal +5, which is essentially wet cardboard.
Have you ever gotten a paper cut with cardboard? It hurts, man. It hurts.
You see, cardboard doesn't affect me because I am a fan of American Gladiators. Aegis Shield -2, no help there. Also, that spike tile, not great. Shoombabi's options getting a little limited. Thank God that White Mage has, Fade and Harm 4. Otherwise, we might be in a little trouble trying to take her down.
I think it's more of a gray mage right now. It's got just enough black magic in there.
Vorpal +5 is a viable weapon because you have literally nothing else.
I think that was a Thor's hammer +5, and I thought someone had improved Thor. Might also be doing some seed bleed.
What I would like, Jay Scheidel, is to be able to toggle on Thor Master when I so choose, because I love when it's hammer time.
I didn't realize how good of a flag that was until, just recently during these pods. I went, holy cow.
Rich Bork, I think the answer to that is Lace. I believe she was different in Season 1 than she was in the later seasons. Oh, we find metal slimes.
And Shoombabi just found the defense sword. Nice pickup.
So I think, Zombie D's not native to the Earth Cave, if I read my notes right. So I think we did find a tile that's going to be acceptable. These Zombie D's a little thick. Syraniss getting the cube. That is 10 kinds of sadness. You know what the cube isn't? The loot.
No, but we found these metal slimes, so maybe take off some of your spells here? Fade's taking them down.
This is one of those places that you definitely take this up to level 21, 22 on your black belt so that they can go burr when they do find something acceptable. Or, at that point, excuse me, once you hit level 21 or 22, you're going to be taking down those Gur Sharks. I might just say, nope, I'm done looking for stuff. I know where my grind is. Let's do this.
Just head back to the Sharks. Yeah.
Bobby looting out a little bit here.
Surprised it didn't take those dragons a little bit longer.
You see, Zombie D's are the Vorpal of grinds. Some people really like taking Zombie D's. other people look for better things.
It's on the way. I don't know. Because right now he's digging back out those Agas.
Now, if we could only get that white mage turned to stone and get that white mage some exit, we'd have a little bit of fun.
Syraniss is trying to mage stick down these slimes.
Oh, this is... Well, okay, so they don't have that much health. I didn't notice that. They have under 114 health.
Some low rolls aren't nice, but it's working.
My danger meter is going off something fierce as shoombabi lights his first orb at level 32. At the 3210 mark. Good lord. But now Syraniss appears to have the upper hand with that black belt up at level 25. Takes a slightly wrong turn. Hoping we don't get punished by this.
Yeah. Ill.
You know, I can agree. I can agree to taking the this fight, the mage stick with 2 whiz mummies. You're probably not in too much danger, and it's going to give what 6,000-7,000 experience for this.
Yep.
700.
Hey, let's see if we can punch out. Oh, weak Gasties.
Oh my.
220-ish HP max. Oh. I'd almost want to lay a tent down and walk back in and see if you had Gasties off the hard.
Now, nobody's actually gone in to check out Volcano. This might prove definitive. Because there are several spike tiles in there. We have not seen the eye. There's a couple of other good ones that we haven't seen yet. Actually, no. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm pretty sure it's just the eye. Those Frosties, I'd rather take the Zombie Ds.
Yeah, looking for the eye. Do Gasties show up as a trap tile anywhere?
No, they're only on B-sides.
Okay. And yeah, we found metal slimes. We found Aga.
Yeah, we found that. We found the Zombie Ds. We found the 2 mummies. Yeah, we just haven't found the Frosties, the eye, and 1 wizard, and yeah. There's like 15 more. The point is, nobody likes them and it doesn't matter. Syraniss, oh my goodness. We are going in. We're right here. We might as well fight us a fish monster.
Well, if we can't take out Sea Shrine, we can't take out Topher, so whatever.
You're not wrong.
Kind of a test of your mettle. Can you do it right now?
Plus, we do have a couple of spike tiles that we can look at. Now, grinding in Sea Shrine is the the iron hammer of grinds. You only do it when it's your last resort.
Double mage, meh.
Oh, shoombabi, hard reset, T-Rex.
Now there's a grind.
I think we're done with this. I think we're
a little bit long off the hard reset, but take it.
Worth the wait. You know what wasn't worth the wait? The reboot for American Gladiators. I'll wait another 20 years if they bring it back correctly.
Alright, next time we're on FFR, not Limit Break. We'll go ahead and give you a pun timer and an American Gladiator counter.
Excellent. And it's going to be a race.
See if Phoenix can make more puns than you can make references. We'll go.
That's a race I'm going to lose. I will tell you that right now.
After dark stream.
So we have, I'm not sure what happened with Shoombabi's side, but we're taking some sandworms.
We're in the chat.
Maybe...
It's the second one. Second counter.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Which, hey, if you can take 2 encounters on one tent, why not?
All right, we're taking off. We're going to go pick up probably the item here. Yeah. To get a little more stuff. A little more experience. Syraniss taking on the fish monster. 5 hits, 96 from that wet cardboard. Ooh. +5. Damage poison. Oh no. Oh yeah. No.
Neither of them are really punching through this.
Oh my. Whittling her down. Precision. That's what it's all about. And we finally get there. We are lighting up our first orb on Syraniss' side. 3742.
Go on in, res our party members, and see where we're off to. Earth or volcano? Where would you head?
Syraniss does not head to Earth yet. I would actually go to Earth just for the first 3 spike tiles.
Yeah.
Unless we're satisfied with our levels right now and we can go take out those Gersharks. At that point, I would do that grind, finish it up, go to Volcano, and call it a day.
We hit, what, 25, I think, from their party?
Yeah, 25 should be enough to deal some real damage to them. You'd hate to have it take, 5 rounds to take out 2 Gersharks.
Shoombabi heading into Waterfall, probably.
No, I don't think Syraniss actually turned in the slab.
Yeah. Yeah, you reset out of that slab earlier. That's right. Have to run back here to Crescent Lake and pick it up. Make sure to note that in your note from earlier. Reset out.
Do not forget to
go back to pick up.
Well, to be honest, we had a lot of stuff to do beforehand.
You really did.
It's right now it's a 50-50. Either that slab turn in or ordeals is going to end up being our loot. And we're coming back here to provoke it to pick up fast.
For a 24-minute seed, 40 minutes is looking awfully close.
Just like I said, 1 hour, 24 minutes.
Picking up gold bracelets, I wonder?
Oh, absolutely. That's what we have to do for that black belt.
Yeah, we promoted too early, so put that ribbon and bracelet on it. Okay, ribbon, so on the white. Makes sense.
And what's going to be interesting, what is Shoombabi going to do about these slimes? Apparently, we're going to punch at them. Guess the good news that the mage stick is almost enough to take them out.
Yeah, we're at level 18 and 20. I could see him standing here a little bit with him. Knowing that mage stick will do some work.
Yeah. Rich Bork, I would like to contend that ordeals is always better for the runners and the viewers.
I would like to contend he has a wrong opinion.
We're going to do the slab, and then if we find out that we have to go to ordeals, that's what we're doing afterwards. Otherwise, what else are we missing? What's the missing item here?
I don't know. Got herb missing TNT.
Chime?
Yeah?
I think it's the chime. Oh,
Next
and that's
one.
the worst part. We still have the TNT and the herb to turn in. So chances are
Right.
this is going to turn into a fetch quest.
Either that or the other one is a really long fetch quest. Wow, can't talk. To nothing.
Oh.
Ignore chat for a while. Just let it scroll on by. Just don't read.
Is it?
Don't read. Just don't.
All right, I'm going to trust you on that one because the last thing I need is 42 minutes into this race to flip into a blind rage because someone called me out over Zap.
Chat, we need to post some stuff really quick. Just go. Just go.
Oh my goodness, everyone calling me out. Well, I'll tell you what, I have a Christmas card list and people are getting written off at left and right.
And in all the fun, what? Oh, it was herb. Okay. What was slab?
You think we just need to pay a slight amount of attention here? Thank God Phoenix is paying attention.
That's what we got Phoenix for. Puns and paying attention.
Yeah, shoombabi deciding, I'm going to double down on these just a little bit. Herb, is this going to turn into our TNT? It turns into the chime. It is Ordeals bound. Saracen, I think that was you that called Ordeals as the loot. You, sir, get a gold star.
Hey, twice a day a broken clock is wrong, so Ordeals has to be okay once.
I would have went to Ordeals at the 14-minute mark. Not even out of the inner sea, but in my mind, I was already gracing the halls of probably the best castle, this side of... dang it, I was going to say, because normally, I have to do a shout out to Hate the 13th, the best voice this side of the Mississippi. So I was trying to do something similar here to Ordeals, and I just can't remember any of the body of water name. Does anyone out there know, like, a river or the body of water's name in this game?
Oh my.
I can see it. It's clear as day. And then I flip the page and it just says, Nitro, Turbo. It even says Malibu for some reason.
147 on that gas D.
Oh my.
Those are paper.
Just paper. This side of Marsh Cave, I think I like that. Ordeals is the best dungeon this side of Marsh Cave. Yeah, someone go summon ADR. The Prince of Provoca himself. Which side of Marsh Cave? This side of Marsh Cave. Gators with damage poison. That's ridiculous.
Oh my.
Oh no.
Oh.
shoombabi is... Oh. Gators with frost. Not even frost gators. That black belt down to double digits.
99 health does not feel good.
Wait a minute. I was playing around. Did Syraniss already finish Ordeals without me?
Yeah. It was the
Syraniss,
TNT.
Go back, Syraniss. I want to see it.
Gonna walk our way through Sky before we go pick up that loot. We know where it's at now.
I'm pretty sure I just got speed bumped out of Ordeals. But yeah, Syraniss opting definitely to head over to do what are they called? Proximity plays. That's the thing.
I've always meant to go and count like the steps in Sky. I don't think it's that bad after this floor. Looty's going down in one hit.
Nice. All right, this is what we're doing. So now the question is, what does shoombabi take this to, Jay Scheidel?
I mean, you gotta go at least 42, right? You need that 10th hit in. You don't... Okay, you may have a little bit of fast. Oh,
I like 42 as well.
I'm just wondering why he's not grinding the south room where there's the safe off tile.
You know who else would go to 42? Legendary wrestler and governor Jesse the Mind Ventura would also go to 42 in this situation. And who am I to question him? Bridge of Destiny. Somebody get out your robot chickens.
And then hope they don't just run from it.
Last time I took on a robot chicken, my black belt of level 43 got rubbed.
Oh, ouch.
And I was just a little upset.
Yeah. Hey, we got those metal slimes. We know they're pretty easy. Go ahead and kill them.
Yeah, get a little bit more experience. I am not going to lie. Syraniss might just say, you know what? I'm feeling all right. We're going to head into Temple of Fiends at around this level.
I mean, he took basically a full party grind, so that ninja is doing some work.
Yeah, let's see what this black belt hits for. We're going to get fast off. Level 25 black belt hits, 7 hits, 184. That's a little less than I'd hope.
Do we have lock at an early level? I don't see it in our notes.
Fade's coming out for some secondary damage, 116. Again, 253 hits from the black belt. Oh, Tiamat not having a lot of health. That black belt actually goes up to level 30.
Phoenix and lock is level 6. Yeah, those ninjas can't do it, so ugh.
Not gonna happen. Oh my. Oh, Devious RNG. I know you enjoyed it. I'm like, hi, it can happen to Deadfalls too. All right, so Syraniss has second orb lit. We're headed over into Volcano. I think it's to look at the spike tiles.
Yeah.
It can't be to take on a carry.
Been practicing too many brackets. Think you need the third one?
So we have mud goals. This is kind of what I was afraid of. It's 49 minutes in, and this is the first check we've had into Volcano. The one dungeon we've had access for, since the 4-minute mark.
Yeah.
It is much scare. So let's see what's in Armory. Shoombabi already up to level 41. Oh yeah. My.
We'll be only here just a few more minutes. Go clean up the next dungeon and call it good.
Gargoyles, no thank you. I think we're going to Gersharks. Oh no, we're not. Where are we going?
Grab the loot.
Oh, we have to turn the TNT. Yeah, that's right. Never forget.
Grab the loot. Check out Armory if he hasn't already. See if there's a katana in there. For 2 thieves, I don't think we've seen the katana yet.
No. We definitely have not. We haven't checked that many chests, though.
Syraniss is going to hit every major dungeon.
The true round-the-world trip. Frost Giants, probably not going to be our cup of tea. At this point, Syraniss really only needs a couple of levels.
Well, he's going to get ready to find that blue dragon too, so if he decides it's worth it or not. After some gargoyles.
All right, Shoombabi going to go turn in the slab, get the news that it's the chime. What we need, Jay Scheidel, is a flag that makes the Vorpal plus 30.
Ooh.
So that it's useful.
Or, take a thief and just grab a katana.
A real weapon.
So Syraniss does look like he's gonna step here on this tile for a little bit. Best thing we've seen, don't blame him.
So Cash Override, the person on the left, Shoombabi, did a solo grind, basically killing off his character so he could focus his experience on the punch cannon, which is the black belt. We did just bring up all of the characters, but they're relatively low level. Actually, they might be 16 or 17, so that's not terrible.
I think they're okay. But yeah, in the early Final Fantasy, you get so much experience per battle, and that's just divided among how many living characters you have. So, hey, get 4 times experience.
All right, there's a lot going on here. Syraniss looks like buying potions for the end game. Shoombabi, finished with the grind, gets the news that the chime was actually in... Let's see, what are we doing here?
Well, at 52 minutes and 43 seconds, Syraniss is into Topher.
Okay. This is where it heats up, fam. We're going to see whether or not a level 32 black belt is going to be enough to take on the travesty, which is Temple of Fiends Revisited.
Don't know why he didn't res that second ninja just to take 1 hit. Like, it's not much, but take 1 hit.
Listen, you've gotten this far on 3 characters.
And Bobby doing some digging for gear. Silver's +5, okay.
Ah, the best silvers. Yeah, we did not check the validation chest. Can't blame Syraniss. We really don't need anything else. Well, that's a lie. We could use a katana or the power gauntlet, but the chances that either of those items are going to be there astronomically low. Like 1 in 50.
Again, this could be Seed Bleed, but did we get a power gauntlet right at the very beginning? Was that the one in Topher? Or am I thinking earlier?
I think you're thinking something else.
Okay. Seed Bleed is real.
It is. I don't even know what day it is. All right, we're turning in that herb. Okay, now Shoombabi realizes that it was the chime, and pretty sure realizes we've got to go to the ordeals. Or is he picking up? Oh no, he's gonna stop in a volcano, finish off.
Yeah.
This should be a relatively quick trip. Back to Syraniss, though. It looks like we've already gone through the ordeals of this place. Got taken care of the speed bump. So things might be looking up. Things might be looking okay for a level 32 black belt.
Well, that was just Lich. Here's where things get real. Oh!
Oh, and Zap proves why she's the best American gladiator. Takes out that black belt like it was nothing. Just nothing. Five hits, 107. We're fading like our life depends on it, because it does. 3 hits, 56. Not enough. Wet cardboard.
Oh.
Ice 2 comes out. Saving grace. 3 hits, 240. Jay Scheidel, this fade doesn't do it. Lit 2 comes out.
We're getting all the low rolls.
5 hits, 75. Enough to take it out. Oh my.
At least life 2 is level 1, so we can bring that master back up.
Yeah, we only have 5 charges total, down to 4.
Makes you kind of nervous for these next 2 floors, though. Although Syraniss did walk through Sea Shrine and Sky, so we kind of know what we're going to see here.
This is the fiend that I am most terrified of.
You and about 1,500 other people in the Discord.
Let's see what happens. We're fasting. We're paunching. And we're going to cast our last fade. Kraken cast stops the black belt. Oh, noes. Lee just takes a hit to the face, half his health, and poisoned. Lame gets out of it. Zap comes out, takes out Flea, but not Lame. 8 hits, 322. Lit 2 comes out. Oh my goodness.
10 hits, 300. Need a little bit more.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh
All right.
no.
This is doable.
1-on-1, baby. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Okay, throw that ribbon on him. I think the ribbon was still in the white.
Put that rouge stick on him.
And hope tornado doesn't keep coming out. Oh.
Oh no. Tornado to nuclear. 3 hits, 169. That's not going to be enough. Lame. Down to 79 health, Jay Scheidel.
There we go. Thunder. Oh God.
Oh, I can't take any more American Gladiators.
Oh.
73 down. Oh my goodness. Temple of Fiends, a vicious mistress. But we're back. We're back at it. We know that if we can just get a little better turn order, we can make it through. Wizards with Nuke just destroying Shoombabi. Turns his black belt to stone. Ooh. Temple of Ordeals taking Shoombabi to task. Oh my god. Ordeals not to be trifled with. This, Jay Scheidel, this seed was built for me to calm. Like,
you're welcome. Oh, this is rough.
Oh my goodness. What turned out, what we thought was going to be 24 minutes.
What
I thought was going to be, what Phoenix thought was going to be 24 minutes.
Yeah. Yep. I heard Phoenix say it.
Oh my goodness. Turns out to just be a slugfest.
Okay, can we get through the wizards this time? There's only 2. Oh!
Turn ordered again. Oh my goodness. And turn to stone.
Okay, but we're through.
Goodness gracious. We got the TNT out of here. We're out of here. Speed bump on Syraniss side. Second Lich 2 kill.
What are you thinking, though, if you're Syraniss right now? You've already bounced out once. We're almost to an hour in these seeds, which are typically pretty quick.
Well, I'm going to tell you what I would be thinking if I were Shoombabi, is that he's got to be thinking right now that Temple of Fiends is a mess. Syraniss has to be thinking, okay, Shoombabi didn't find a grind, same as me, but Shoombabi's probably going to 42, which means this is my last attempt. I need to get through Temple of Fiends now, or it's over.
Shoombabi gonna pick up his loot and then be right there.
Now, if Syraniss can, I don't wish for anybody to wipe, but if Syraniss wipes right now, and I mean right now, he's still got a chance to get through instead of wiping on Tiamat. So it's a make or break.
We'll see how Kraken plays this time. Let the water say hi first. Hydrate.
Oh, and those health pools are not very high.
Eight hits, almost 300 for unfast. Okay. Woo! Stop missed.
All right, we're saved. I think this is going to work. 8 hits, 623. One more hit should be enough. This fade might do it, Jay Scheidel, and it
Hey.
does.
Fade not sucking for once. And shoombabi passed the loot block. See how much a 42 black belt can tear through these.
Yeah, shoombabi is going to catch up, but is it going to be quick enough before Syraniss can make his way to Chaos? Fast goes off first. Fade goes off. We don't get quite perfect turn order, but perfect enough. 9 hits, 410. This has got to be pretty close. 324. We're up to about 800, 900 damage.
There we go.
Oh, my goodness.
Fade, 2 for 2.
Oh, thank
Syraniss.
goodness it was heal 3.
Syraniss tempting fate there, not healing before the...
Oh, my goodness. The Iron Goal said, here, let me heal for you.
Hey, look what I can do.
Okay, it's down to this. One Fiend. Fast goes off. We're going to ruse, and we're also going to ruse. We're going to see if Chaos has anything really destructive. Perfect turn order. Chaos Quad X is ineffective.
Good to keep in the back of the mind, though. Do you know if Syraniss moved that ribbon to the black belt?
I don't know.
Phoenix is saying no.
We're going to see what our paunch does. 11 hits, 223. This is going to be 11 turns. A second Fire 3 comes out. Yeah, the black belt hitting for quite average damage here.
Meanwhile, shoombabi threw carry.
Drew Carey loses a character. 10 hits, 323 on Syraniss' side. Flea takes a big hit to the face. Oh, 11 hits for 177. We're only about halfway there, folks. But if Chaos keeps punching, we've got a real shot at this. Probably about 60% killed. Lit 2 comes out, takes out Flea. But we still have a black belt over 400 health, and we're going to be healing that black belt. Fire 3 comes out. This probably means we've cycled spells. Oh, the scariest Bane in the world, Jay Scheidel.
Oh no.
587. We've got it. It's got to be here. This punch is going to do it. Oh, no, it doesn't. It's a slugfest. 234. Chaos also punching.
Oh.
587. Nice. Syraniss takes it. Oh, my goodness. Barely got through as shoombabi is on Kraken.
That is an official race time GG time of 1 hour, 4 minutes, and 31 seconds.
Racetown time. God, gotta love that. This was a rough seed. GG's out there to Syraniss. My God.
All right, let's see if they're interested in coming in.
shoombabi making short work of the Tiamat 2. Gonna make his way down to Chaos. Less than a minute after Syraniss finished. shoombabi making up quite a bit of time. We'll see if shoombabi has enough luck to get through and finish within 3 minutes here. We're doing a little fasting, a little rusing, a little wall action. Oh, Chaos decides to take a punch at the black belt. Only does 90 damage. So Chaos not very Kraken-like, if you will. We're going to start the punch. 15 hits, 747. So that's pretty good.
We got Syraniss joining us here. Hey, Syraniss.
Hello, hello.
GG.
I'm just glad it's over.
And there's shoombabi finishing up chaos.
Finishing up chaos about 2 minutes just past there. We can get your GGs out in chat for shoombabi. Well fought race.
Official race time GG time of 1 hour 6 minutes and 31 seconds. So literally
I knew
2
he
minutes.
couldn't be far behind me.
You gentlemen certainly got the runaround this seat, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, sure. Make us go everywhere to find that loot. Why don't you?
I'm just glad I didn't go in earlier to go find that. But definitely regret. I stared at exit for a while, and I was like, I don't want to accidentally cast this when I'm healing up in Topher. I'm not going to buy exit. And
I looked for exit. Where was it?
that was in Gaia. But that was right before Ordeals. I was like, watch this spike tile ruin my day. And then it did.
It did. I don't believe Syraniss saw that. Syraniss, did you know that the wizards had a special spell?
No, I did not.
Give you a hint. It starts with an N and ends with an ook.
And then, in case they decided to hit you, they had stone touch.
That was a little rough.
Ordeal.
I've seen that at one point. I think I did see that in Ice Cave.
Oh my goodness. All right, so let's do some sort of interviews here. GG's to both of you, first and foremost. Syraniss, your most hated part of this seed, what was it?
Required early ice.
Yeah, that was a bit of bupkis after running around the inner sea, going to Mars should be like, oh, womp womp.
I was definitely happy that I took a couple levels on those gray sharks, though. I would not have wanted to go into ice without that.
So some of the routing positions, I'm going to ask this to both of you. I'll do Syraniss first, though. You were the first person to actually go into Volcano, and that wasn't until the 50-minute mark. Was there a little fear that maybe the eye tile was going to be right up front and that shoombabi might have found it really early?
There was. I mean, there's always that fear. Anytime you're running a black belt seed, it's like, if I skip a trap tile and it is the eye and it's early, I'm in danger.
Now, shoombabi, you opted to go early to the Topher locked. You found some bupkis there, and you found Sphinx, not a great spike tile. But was that part of your plan, checking as many spike tiles as early and as often as possible, hoping to get something going for that black belt?
Yeah, so, I mean, Toph locked, Northwest locked, Marsh locked, those were all ideas. Marsh locked had the Agama, and I was like, I really don't want to do this. On my way out, I bumped into some nasty trance scums, and I imagined somewhere in their script there was nastier than that. But the Mage Stick in Toph locked definitely carried me through most of this seed.
Mm. Yeah, especially those delicious metal slimes with both of you took a little bit. So the last question that I have before I turn it over to Jay Scheidel, the pressing question on everyone's mind, Syraniss, your favorite American Gladiator?
I knew this was coming, so I prepared ahead of time. A Nitro.
Incorrect. shoombabi, yours?
The only one that I remember is Laser, and I don't know that I really remember.
The correct answer was Zap, and you both do well to remember that.
It'll be easier with the Final Fantasy coming through.
But hey, GG's for me. And Jay Scheidel, any other questions for our Final Fantasy randomizer gladiators here?
I just want to know if you two had, like, you were going to show us the entire world. I think, Syraniss, did you hit every single, like, major dungeon? Because you did water.
I went into them.
Yeah, like you didn't finish finish it, but I think we saw every single dungeon.
And yeah, because I did the big two, and then I dive into, just Volcano and Earth just to check them tiles. I wanted a few more levels at that point.
And then Shoombabi did both earth and fire, so we're like, we get to see all four.
Yes, I had no intention of diving the other two.
And just a fair warning, when you guys listen back to it, commentator's curse, Phoenix said you were going to be done in 24 minutes.
It was definitely Phoenix who said
It
that,
was
not
all
me.
Phoenix.
I mean, this definitely had the
100%.
possibility of being a lot quicker than it was. I know on my part, at least, I dabbled in this whole, do I want to keep 2 party members alive, 3, 4, like where am I actually settling? And that whole cycle in my mind just sort of set me back, because I couldn't come up with a concise win condition. I mean, obviously the black belt is a win condition, but I was hunting so much early on for chests to try to convince me one way or the other, and then they didn't, and I was just wasting time.
Yeah, what was the thought with the 2 thieves at the beginning? Like, was one of them always going to die? You know, what was going on there?
Be able to run here. That was my thought. Was like, yes, I've got tanks for Topher, and no need to worry about running. I was planning on keeping one of them at level 1 the whole time, but and then I switched to maybe I'll promote late, but keep one of them down so that way I can get them some charges. But yeah, it was all over the place. I don't know what Syraniss, what you had in mind on that.
Oh no, I Garland poisoned them, and I just kind of left it poisoned until it died. I hope everyone enjoyed the poison noise.
I had it on mute.
I had it pulled all the way down, so yeah. Whoops. Sorry, guys.
Oh, I got to do a shout out to Wells JC subscribing at tier 1 for 95 months. That is awesome. Thank you very much.
But that does it for me, so Deadpulse, go ahead and finish her on out.
Oh my goodness, we've had a lot of laughs, we've had a lot of tears, but we've grown stronger as a team. So I want to thank both of you, Syraniss and shoombabi, for an excellent race put on, a masterclass. Everyone should watch this and be taking notes, because this really was a difficult seed, and navigating through it at different routes, but essentially different times, just shows the strength of these 2 runners. I will hand it over to Syraniss and then shoombabi for final thoughts, and then I will take us out of here. So, Syraniss?
GG to Shoom. It was a great race, and thank you very much to the race crew. All of you just always do an excellent job. I can't wait to watch it back.
Yeah, I'll
And
just echo that. Thank you. Good game, Syraniss. Thank you to the race crew for coming together on such short notice. Syraniss just posted something around noon today, and I was like, "Hey, let's do stuff." Yeah, thank you all for coming together. Thank you all for coming out to RPG Limit Break, and I look forward to my 3rd match on, I don't know when, but with Dingwu sometime later in the week.
Dingwu. Well, hey everyone out there at RPG at Limit Break. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey of Final Fantasy Randomizer Winter Tournament 2023 Pod Round, shoombabi v Syraniss. Syraniss does take this match, but shoombabi is not out of this tournament yet. I want to send a special shout out to the race crew, which includes Phoenix, the mayor of Puntown, did an excellent job sating and overcharging my pun meter, so I appreciate that. Jay Scheidel, it's a pleasure as always doing double duty on the restream and doing comms with me.
Thanks.
And mostly all of you. Thank you, RPG Limit Break, for hosting this. And thank you to all the fans out there of American Gladiators. I know we had a lot of fun. Join the Discord, FinalFantasyRandomizer.com. You can get a link to the Discord. You can find out when all of the next races are going on. We've got 30 or 40 more races coming up over the next 2 weeks. And then we go into brackets into this tournament. So it's going to be a hoot and a half. You don't want to miss a single bit. So from all of us at Final Fantasy Randomizer, thank you very much for watching, and you have yourselves a good night.